Rồi, part 1 thì sẽ là các topics trong phần chủ đề personal items. Thầy sẽ chọn ra 3 chủ đề random. Còn part 2 thì sẽ luyện chủ đề object, 2 chủ đề random. Hay, mình sẽ bắt đầu trước với part 1 nhé. Cho chị xíu. Okay. Our first topic will be about shoes. Topic 5. How often do you buy shoes?
Chị ơi, nói lại cái này của em, mic em hơi bé.
Okay. How often do you buy shoes?
Gì?
Okay.
Chị hỏi lại đi em.
Okay. How often do you buy shoes?
Buy gì ạ? Em vẫn không nghe thấy là buy gì.
Buy shoes.
Shoes. Because I'm tired of a buy some shoes, so I often buy shoes like one a month. You see, yes, of course. I prefer buying shoes online to buy shoes for the market because I find it more variety and like different some from brand logo and to the material they use to make shoes. I think I enjoy wearing comfortable shoes rather than good looking one because I want shoes that make sure I can be comfort all my day because I am a student and I need to go to school to I need to go to school, so I tend to buy shoes that make me feel more comfortable. I my favorite type sauce depends on my mood and my day day of time. Whenever I want to study or just hang out with my friend, I will make sure that is comfortable. However, when I go out to eat or hang out with my family, I will wear shoes that's beautiful and suitable for my family. No, I don't. I find quite uncomfortable for me, so I tend to bring my house key to save my space. Yeah, yes, of course. I'm quite a clumsy person, so I tend to lose a lot of key. So that I tend to put my key in the back to make sure I'm, I'm no longer lost any. Yes, definitely. I forgot my used to forget my key, so that's quite like embarrassing. So I stayed at my neighborhood's house and asked for help to come in my house. Yes, definitely. I think it is a great way to build relationship between us and like provide a great sense of like, like reliability. Sự đáng tin cậy là reliability. 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 Vâng ạ. Hả? Gì á chị? Chị ơi, chị hỏi lại mic chị hơi rẻ. No, I find it quite disruptive for me, so I tend to bring my phone to be more convenient. Hỏi lại đi chị ơi. No, I don't. I find it's quite uncomfortable with me, so I tend to purchase them at the store or whenever I feel hungry, I will go to the restaurant to eat rather than bring snack. Yes, of course. My phone is compact and very convenient for me to bring. So I enjoy bringing it alongside with me to make sure I can keep in touch with my family, my friend, and um, relax. When do you use? Huh? When did you use cat? Um, I rarely use cars. As far as I mentioned, I tend to bring my phone to making payment. So I think it's really rarely for me to bring cash. Hả? Topic là gì á chị? À, không hiểu. Look at yourself in the mirror. I am tired. I often look at my mirror because I am a type of like very focus on um, my body, my face to very floor. So it very often for me to look at the mirror. Yes, definitely. I find really simple but fashionable. It really like suitable for women, for girls to decorate their like, like fashion, fashionable. Dạ vâng, quá chăm chỉ chị ạ. Bạn Hải Anh giáo trước cho em là nó em không nghĩ nó nghỉ thật. Có mấy cái mà không liên quan đến Âu mấy cái liên quan đến Âu Thing thì em chưa chuẩn bị, bởi vì em mới chuẩn bị đến cái ờ, mấy cái đồ mà kiểu liên quan đến đồ điện tử như là lab thôi. Tôi cứ chuẩn bị đi. Um, I would like to talk about my laptop, which is an indispensable part in my daily routine. Well, as I remember, I got it as a birthday present, as a gift from my parents when I entered high school. So I have been using it ever since. It is a lightweight and a lightweight device with minimalist design, making it compact and incredibly convenient for users. I primarily um, use it for studying, like completing assignments, preparing presentations, or researching for information. It also serves as a source of entertainment, as I often uh, watch movies, listen to my music, simply keep in touch with my friends on digital platforms. What I find most appealing about my laptop is, is that it allows me to study independently and manage my time effectively. For example, I often set reminders on the laptop to make sure I could finish my assignments before the deadline. Overall, it is a it is an essential part in my daily life, and to be honest, I cannot imagine my life without it. Chị hỏi lại đi. Um, no, I don't. I believe that if everyone can devise an invention because it relies on their ability to create and their creativity. So I think it really depends on each person's ability rather than scientists only them. Should be easy. improve. Um, an invention that need to be improved is that I think my is the smartphone or even the clock. I want them to be more um, convenient, like more compact or even like smaller for users to bring alongside to save space. Yes, there's a lot of inventions that make the world better, such as um, terms of transportation, it is cars, vehicle, private vehicles. Um, I think that cars have made individuals' life more convenient as it allows people to travel a long a long a long period way. Bạn đừng long distance. Ah, vehicle, 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 distance. Chưa hết nói rồi. Um, and I in own inventions has their own advantages and drawbacks. For example, despite cars allows people to travel a long distance, it also bring like gas emissions for the world and increasing global temperature. Um, I would like to talk about which are very popular in my country. Um, I still remember when I was 7, I went back to my hometown and spent the summer with my grandparents. Every afternoon when the wind was blowing, all the kids in the neighborhood ran to the field near my grandparents' house and flew colorful objects in the sky, which were kites, obviously. Um, Kites come in many different shapes and colors, which is often the reason why they attract children. One day, I pestered my grandma to get me a kite of my own because I was the only kid who didn't have one. I was so happy during that summer because I could play uh, along with other kids. As I grew older, I noticed that children were no longer interested in flying kites because they were becoming more into tech devices. And I also lost the kite that my grandmother got me back then. But whenever I come back to my hometown during summer, there is an annual international kite festival, and this event is really meaningful and memorable for me. Uh, Nowadays, people make more sophisticated kites in the shape of butterflies. They also replace thick bamboo strings with thinner ones or plastic rope. But for me, the traditional ones, like the one I had when I was a kid, are the best. Event, event. Counter advertisement. I, from my perspective, advertisement can affect children's mental health because they cannot aware enough about the advertising content, which is really detrimental for children. I think both of them are the best option. In my view, parents should spend both their quality time and uh, money to buy toys for their children when they cannot stay at home. This is a way. This is a great way for them make sure the children cannot be alone in the house and still have fun. Get along lonely. Well, um, modern toys such as I think modern toys which are really popular today is mobile phones. So I will discuss both their drawbacks and benefits. First, one of the one of its benefit is that they allow children to keep in touch with digital media relaxed by short video. However, this can affect their visual and mental health as they cannot aware of their digital content and the behavior. Um, Obviously, traditional toys can protect children's eyes from blue light, which can which are in the modern toys like smartphones. So I think another benefit of traditional toys is that it's safe and really suitable for children to play at their age. Em chào chị ạ. Yes.